After a hard day of work in the blazing hot summer day, I finally got to go inside and take a shower. Finally got to wash off all the sweat from my body. But after I got out the shower, I was so disappointed. Even though I was so productive that day, I was hating my life. I couldn't believe it looking back, but I just relapsed again. Worst of all, when it happened, my pee-pee wasn't even hard. I've gotten so used to relapsing and having low testosterone that I couldn't even have a brick inside of me. I almost cried because of how disappointed I was in how my health was, that I'm a fully functioning person going through their stage of life, and I can't even have a hard thing in my life. You know what I mean? It is more important now than ever to have more testosterone because we are fighting an uphill battle with our testosterone. It is so easy to slip up. There's so many temptations and distractions. So if you want more potential and success and achievements in your life, listen to this video because there are 7 everyday things that are killing our testosterone if we don't take action on them and do something about them. A lot of these I never knew about, and I was doing most of these things as I had no brick in my life. I was always having low testosterone. After not doing these 7 things that lower my testosterone, I'm able to have hard things come up in my life, and I'm able to use that energy that I have to do more things in my life, increase my potential and success. We have so much more potential than all of those people still relapsing in the shower, killing their testosterone, having no idea what's wrong with their testosterone and why they can't have any energy to do stuff. The first everyday thing that lowers our testosterone is not going outside, not getting sunlight. Go outside right now and get as much skin out as you can outside on the sun or being outside. If there's light in the day, if it's not dark, if you can still see yourself outside, there is light, there is sunlight, so you should still do it even if it's cloudy like it is today and it's been for the past couple days. You should still go outside. I would take my shirt off, but 1, that would be a little weird, and 2, I do not want to take my shirt off because I'm almost going to be freezing cold. And if you go outside, try not to use sunscreen. Do not use sunscreen. Honestly, I don't think sunscreen is even that necessary. Maybe if you're going outside for 5 hours in the sun, it's just standing right in the sun like, hi sun, maybe you should use some sunscreen. But even my pale white never uses sunscreen. People for thousands and hundreds of years never used sunscreen. People were outside on the nice hot days of summer and they never used sunscreen and they didn't die. People think nowadays that if you don't put on sunscreen for going outside on a cloudy day and 30 minutes of going outside, you need to apply a whole pound of sunscreen on your face or else you're going to have a bunch of skin cancer all over your face and you're going to die. Because look at the sunscreen ingredients in our modern sunscreens. You can see how all the crazy weird chemical ingredients, you think that isn't going to do some effect on your health? So if you're still white like me, find some natural sunscreen that doesn't have any chemical ingredients that looks like it's been produced in some factory. Have some natural ingredients. Or try not to expose yourself to being in the sun for 4 hours straight. The second everyday thing that lowers your testosterone is not working out. Your body produces testosterone when you go through difficult things. In general even, not even just working out, but when you're talking to a lot of people, when you're making videos, your body produces testosterone because you're doing difficult things, because it needs the energy and the testosterone to survive in those situations. That's why cavemen and all those people, that's why they had so much testosterone, because if they didn't produce testosterone, they would literally die. They would not have the energy to run away from this tiger, to fight off some attacking tribe. They wouldn't have the energy to do that. So they would literally die if they didn't have testosterone. So then why would we produce testosterone and have energy if we're sitting around on our computer chairs watching YouTube, watching a bunch of YouTube videos? Why would we produce testosterone? Easy way to get some exercise in, to get some work in, and get some more testosterone in our life, because we need it so much, is to do 50 push-ups right now. If you want to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, go outside and do your 50 push-ups. Go outside when it's a nice sunny day and do those 50 push-ups. You know what? I'll literally do some push-ups right now. I'll show you how easy it is just to do 50 push-ups. I'll show you how easy it is. Can't believe I just did that. You know, I feel like I was inclined to do 50 push-ups because I said I was gonna do it. I said I was gonna do it, and you were watching me, so I had to do it for you. I had to do those 50 push-ups. My hand's a little dirty, but you could just wipe it off. I went outside and did some push-ups. You can't say that isn't not gonna increase your testosterone a little bit. So why not try it? It took me 3 minutes. Even if you can't do 50 push-ups, I'm sure my form was a little bad at the end, but I still did some push-ups. I still worked myself out. My pants probably looked a little goofy, but I don't care. I just wore some random pair of pants because I didn't think it was gonna get shown in the camera. I didn't think I was gonna have to care about what pants I was wearing, but I don't care. That's another thing, bonus thing that can decrease your testosterone, is caring and worrying about small little things that you can't really change in your life. I don't care that I can't really fix this camera well. I don't care. Do it like this, and now I don't have to think about, oh no, what if the camera's a little weird, and then I get stressed so much. That's another bonus thing. You can't be stressed about so many things because you're gonna lose testosterone from it. Your body is being stressed and not focusing on producing testosterone. It's not focusing on producing testosterone because you're so stressed and you're in panic mode. You can't think straight. The third everyday thing that decreases your testosterone, which is one of the most impactful things, and when I learned how this decreases your testosterone, I was shocked. I was surprised. It honestly changed the way I thought about this whole entire world, how I thought about everything that happens in life. And that's plastic. Plastic. Every singular piece of plastic. The coating of this chair is some plastic. The stand that this camera's on right now is plastic. Every single piece of plastic mimics estrogen. It isn't estrogen, but it mimics estrogen. It's estrogenic. What this does is, if you touch some plastic, if you touch this plastic, if you touch your clothes, which might be polyester, I'm literally wearing 100% cotton. Half the reason why I got these pants were because it's 100% cotton. Every single plastic that you touch and come in contact with, you are getting some estrogen inside your body. If you don't believe me, you can search it up. If you are confused about this, I don't want to explain every single little piece of it. I hope you can take my word for it. I hope you understand. But some random plastic thing that was made in a lab, chemically made, mimics estrogen. That's why so many people have low testosterone. So the best things that you should avoid with plastic is get a metal glass water bottle. Don't get a plastic one. Don't get one that has a little plastic sucky thing on it, like a little straw. Get it fully metal. Use cotton underwear. Do not use plastic underwear that touches your balls. You don't want plastic estrogen touching your balls. And if you do have to use plastic, make sure it's hard. It's solid plastic, not bendy plastic, not plastic that you could kind of squeeze and change the shape of the plastic. Because have you ever drank hot water, warm water from a plastic water bottle? Have you drank some water that was plastic water that's been in the sun? How did it taste? You know why it didn't taste good? Because it has plastic, the estrogen stuff literally seeps into the water. There's literally microplastics, microestrogen substances going into your water, and then you're drinking it. You're literally drinking estrogen. Flimsy, flexible, bendable plastic is a lot more likely to seep into whatever is getting contained by it. Speaking of water, the fourth thing that decreases your testosterone every day is having bad water. Not having clean, filtered water. Because when the water isn't filtered, it has fluoride, chlorine. Last time I said chloride, I meant to say chlorine. And it also has woman birth control hormones. It has the hormones that women take to not have babies, not have children. And they pee those hormones out. In the toilet, it gets flushed, and it doesn't get filtered out because the hormones are so small, it can't even get filtered out. Frogs and fish are becoming more infertile and not being able to produce and becoming more transgender. There's actually some transgender frogs and fish out there in the world. So I would recommend to get water filter. It sounds basic, but a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people just drink from the tap. Yeah. Oh, it's filtered. Yeah, it's somewhat filtered. The government filters it with fluoride. I would say to get a water filter. If you could get any filter though, get a reverse osmosis filter. It's a little bit more expensive than all the other standard filters like the Brita filter, the one you just pour out. But it's so much more worth it. It's pure, natural, clean water, how it should have been thousands of years ago. Instead of it having a bunch of hormones in it, a bunch of disgusting chlorine, fluoride that kills your brain. More people are losing testosterone and becoming more and more infertile because of this every year. So if we can stop doing this, we'll be better than all of them who don't even know about this stuff, who's not even educated on why they have so low testosterone. Oh no, you gotta take some PP pills so you feel more testosterone. No, just remove the things that are causing you to have low testosterone. Don't try to bury the problem by making another problem that you have to take these pills to have more testosterone. The fifth everyday thing that is drastically lowering your testosterone is having a bad diet. Seed oils, all those artificial flavorings, colorings, red 40, anything that we didn't eat thousands of years ago and was probably made in some chemical factory lab and we can't imagine being in our kitchen. Try to get more high quality foods. Things that are contained in glass, not some flimsy, bendable plastic that if it heats up it's going to taste terrible because microplastics are literally going into the milk. Organic, grass-fed dairy products, things that are on a farm, like eggs, fruits, vegetables. Try to eat more of what your great grandmother and father ate. Because they didn't have any of the new soybean oil. They didn't have any of the artificial colorings. They had natural things and they were able to have so much more testosterone to fight off all the tigers and mammoths. The sixth thing that drastically lowers your testosterone is heat. Hot showers, hot tub, a lot of heat outside, your balls are sweaty. Heat fries your balls, which kills your sperm, which makes you have less testosterone because you don't have as much sperm. Try to keep your balls cool because when you take hot showers, that hot shower, when it goes on your balls, it's literally frying your balls. That's why your balls move away from your body because it doesn't want to be in the 100 Fahrenheit temperature that we are. I don't know what it is. If you want to do anything that's hot, that touches your body, try to make it warm, especially if it's around your balls, because that's why your balls move away from you, because you're in that 35 Celsius body and your balls want to escape from that. It wants to be more cool. You can even put an ice pack around your balls or pour cold water on your balls if you're in a hot area, if you're in a sauna, because that'll actually not, it might still fry your balls a little bit, but not as much as just going straight into the hot tub. Bro, a hot tub, that's literally frying your balls so much. All the sperm that you're losing from that and all the testosterone you're losing from that. Start taking more cold showers, more cold baths. Stop being a little baby. Stop making excuses that you can't do a cold shower. Stop being in a lot of heat. Be more warm and cold, especially around your balls. I promise you, you'll gain some testosterone from it. You won't lose any testosterone from it. The seventh and final thing that so many people lose testosterone from, that I'm going to be talking about, is not having something to work for. Not having a goal, a purpose, a mission to do anything in your life. You have to work on something, because all the CEOs, all the business leaders, all the high successful people, they have high testosterone. And they need that high testosterone because they need to be able to work, compete, dominate over other people who also want to be high and successful. They need to work harder and better and faster and stronger than all those other people that also want to start a business. They need to have that high testosterone. And if we work on something, we will be automatically more dominant and competitive than all of those people that are still relapsing and going in hot showers, eating terrible food. And a bonus thing that decreases your testosterone, I hope this is kind of obvious, is relapsing. It destroys your self-image about yourself. You feel terrible. You release sperm, and if you learn something from the heat, if you lose sperm, you also indirectly lose testosterone. So if you go like that every day, then you're going to lose some testosterone. You're going to feel worse about yourself. You're not going to have any drive to do anything because you feel like you just reproduced, you had a baby or something. But no, you just touched yourself, and now you're a loser who has low testosterone, and you can't do anything out in your life. Avoid as much plastics as you can. Wear good clothing, high quality clothing. Eat high quality food. Have high quality water. Eat a good diet. Work out. Go outside and have something to work for. Have a purpose, mission. Have something in your life that you can wake up every day and be proud to compete and work in that thing. And if you do all these things, you will have so much more testosterone than everyone else. A lot of it's just having high standards for yourself, wanting to do a lot of good things in your life, having a quality, healthy life. Once you start implementing these things little by little, you'll see the benefits happen, and you will want to do it more. You will want to compete more. You will want to eat more healthy, more clean. I literally ate some terrible soy food the other day, and I felt terrible about it after. I could feel my testosterone getting lower because of it. So yeah, 7 things that will decrease your testosterone. I had a bonus thing, a couple there. I hope you did your 50 push-ups. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you found it at least somewhat helpful or beneficial, you might have found a great channel for you. Click and watch this video right here. Subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be posting more beneficial videos to help you improve your life every single day. So yeah, like this video if you found it helpful, and I'll see you later. Take care. Peace. Start increasing your testosterone. We can be better than all of them.